While the holidays are often marketed as a time of joy, celebration, and connection, they can also lead to heightened levels of stress, anxiety, and emotional strain due to the pressures associated with family, finances, social obligations, and personal expectations. So, I guess today I'm going to be Dr. Grinch because I'm going to vocalize some of the things that make the holidays hard for people. Welcome back to Savvy Psychologist. I'm your host, Dr. Monica Johnson. Every week on this show, I'll help you face life challenges with evidence-based approaches, a sympathetic ear, and zero judgment. Studies show that the holiday season tends to amplify pre-existing stressors, with people reporting heightened stress around managing finances, time, and social commitments. The American Psychological Association, or APA, has found that nearly 38% of people experienced increased stress levels during the holidays. Women, in particular, report higher stress levels than men, as they are often more involved in holiday planning and execution. Research indicates that the emotional expectations of the holiday season, such as being happy or maintaining a festive spirit, can increase stress for those who are not feeling joyful or connected. This emotional dissonance can lead to feelings of guilt or sadness, particularly for individuals experiencing loss, loneliness, or strained relationships. Holiday spending is a major source of stress for many people. Research has found that financial concerns, including purchasing gifts, travel costs, and the pressure to engage in consumer driven activities, significantly increase stress levels. The APA has reported that 62% of individuals feel stress about finances during the holiday season. For many, overspending during the holiday leads to financial strain and debt, which can contribute to post holiday financial anxiety and guilt. Studies suggest that this financial stress is particularly acute for lower income households and single parent families. On another note, research shows that holiday gatherings can exacerbate family tensions, particularly in families with strained or complicated relationships. The pressure to engage in family events, sometimes with relatives with whom one has conflict, can lead to increased anxiety and stress. Emotional labor, such as managing conflicts or trying to ensure everyone's happiness, disproportionately falls on women, adding to their holiday stress. While holidays are seen as a time for family and social connection, they can also amplify feelings of loneliness for those who are isolated or grieving. Studies indicate that people who are single, elderly, or recently bereaved often experience heightened loneliness during the holidays, which can increase stress and depressive symptoms. The combination of end of year work deadlines and holiday preparations can overwhelm individuals, leading to a significant sense of time pressure. Many people feel like they're juggling work responsibilities with holiday events, creating a sense of imbalance. The APA has found that lack of time is one of the top stressors during the holiday season. Research also shows that trying to balance personal and professional commitments during the holidays can lead to burnout. Women who often take on a disproportionate amount of holiday related responsibilities, so this includes shopping, cooking, decorating, organizing events, are particularly susceptible to experiencing holiday burnout. So let's get into the impact on mental health for people. While not considered a formal diagnosis, the holiday blues refers to a feeling of sadness, loneliness, or depression that many people experience during the holiday season. Research suggests that individuals with pre existing mental health conditions, such as depression or anxiety, are particularly vulnerable to worsening symptoms during these times. Stress, unmet expectations, and feelings of isolation contribute to this phenomenon. Some studies suggest that after the holidays, people may experience a sense of letdown or post holiday depression, which is linked to unmet expectations, overspending, or returning to daily routines after the excitement or distractions of the holidays. The research highlights that the holidays, despite being a time of celebration and connection, can significantly increase stress for many people. Tune in next week where I'll give you a few tips on how to make it through the holidays without turning into a Grinch. What's a holiday struggle that you deal with? Let me know. You can contact me via my Instagram at kindmindpsych or via my email at psychologist@quickanddirtytips.com. The Savvy Psychologist is a Quick and Dirty Tips podcast. It's audio engineered by Steve Rickyberg with script editing by Brandon Getchis. Our podcast and advertising operations specialist is Morgan Christensen. Our digital operations specialist is Holly Hutchings. And our marketing and publicity associate is Davina Tomlin. Nathaniel Hoops is our marketing contractor. Follow Savvy Psychologist on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. That's all for this episode of Savvy Psychologist. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next week.